like, I don't know where my golf cart is.
Right? Where did my golf cart go?
I just pulled into the parking lot. I turn around and my bag's gone. What are you doing? Where I'm from, they call that stealing.
Coach here with Golfing with Coach. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another podcast. Now, this one, don't know much about this dude, but if you are on TikTok, I guarantee you've heard his voice. He's the guy that says, if you see a golf video, like it and share it and follow it. He's that guy. So we got golf buddies in the house, brother. How you doing?
Thank you for having me, dude. This is dope, man. It's a great opportunity. I love meeting new people, bro, and you seem like a good dude for real.
So how long have you been playing for golf for?
So my dad introduced me to golf when I was a kid, but like I played like a couple times when I was a kid, and then I started playing like I really just started playing. Actually, I've only been playing seriously, like consistently, probably for like 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I think I played for I used to live in McCall, Idaho. It's like this little tiny town up in the mountains in McCall or in Idaho. And I played on the golf team there. There was like 4 of us, bro, like playing on like cow pasture courses. So like that was it when I was a kid. And then as an adult, I played like here and there, but never like solidly. And then I think it was about 2017 that I was living in another small town in Casper, Wyoming, because that's where my daughters moved, and I followed them there. And I went to the golf course, and I was like, I'm going to play some golf. I was in a bad place then, like really bad. But that's what I said. Yeah, and so I started playing there, and then when I moved back to Boise, I played for like one summer. I played every single day, probably 60 holes a day for like 6 months straight. I took the entire summer off. I'm retired Army, so like I just had the opportunity to do that, and like I really got pretty decent. I was like about a 4 handicap at that point.
Wow.
And then I stopped playing for a couple years. And then now I think it's probably been about, dude, I would say 2 solid years now of actually playing at least a couple times a week, dude. As much as I can. But
let's talk. You said you were in a good place, and that's what I'm going to ask you. Why golf?
When I was in the Army, I got deployed 2011. I won't go too deep into it like I just did because I just got done crying, bro, and like doing a bunch
I saw that. It's all good, bro.
Yeah, I got injured in Afghanistan and came back and was just a mess, bro. And I was living in Casper, Wyoming, and the VA likes to just throw pills at you, and I got addicted to pills, and it was pretty bad. And it was like 2017. That's when I went to a golf course there. I had clubs my dad had given me. I still have the same clubs, bro. That's what I play with right now. Never bought new clubs. Never had a lesson. Never nothing. And so, I just started playing, and it got me out of that headspace, bro, where I was just weak, like just at the end of my rope, really, like honestly. And I just fell in love with it. And it's really just been that thing that I can turn to. If I'm in a bad spot or if I'm going through something, bro, I hit the golf course, everything disappears. It's just like gone.
Right.
Like, nothing matters but golf, and that's a beautiful thing about it. So
it's crazy how that does that, and you don't, and sometimes you don't even realize it until you're about mid round, and you're like, "Yeah, okay, I'm good." Like, I get the same way, man. Well, first and foremost, man, thank you for your service, and Uh, my wife was a Marine. My brother-in-law, he did several tours over there, that whole thing over there, and had we were right by I live 5 miles from the Marine base, Air Force base here. So I've worked on base. I've got to know a lot of Marines, and it's a true. Some people just don't understand. It's a true sacrifice, and I kind of got to witness it firsthand, working on the base for many years. And I think over the years, I think the only thing that the most respectful thing, I think the most meaningful thing is just a simple thank you. It means a lot to my family, and so thank you for your service.
Of course, man. I appreciate the support.
Now we got all the heavy stuff out of the way. No, it's again, man. I get it. So why take your golf game, and you're kind of in a low spot in your life, and just trying to figure things out again. And why introduce the social media part into that as well?
Man, so I just started this page like 3 months ago, maybe 2 months ago. And I don't know. I've always been like, I honestly, bro, I don't even know. I just
did it one day.
Like, I'm not trying to be anybody I'm not. I'm just on here trying to support golfers. Like, that's what I care about, bro. I just care about people. I care about like everybody that's on here that's trying to do something with golf and social media. I'm a fan, bro. Like,
yeah, me too. Like,
I just want to see everybody win, dude. Like, and I know not everybody's going to win, and that's just life. But like, I'm trying to win, right? Like, we're all just trying to win.
Right.
Like, there's something with golf, and like, I just happen to be decent at it, and like, people happen to like my content, and I'm just like, okay, so let's just roll with it. So,
yeah, I think your content, it's catchy.
I'd like to hear this. Please tell me, because
it's catchy, and that's why. Like, so when I look for guests. Like, I like the guests that I bring on. I don't know them. Like, I don't know them. I don't know anything about them, and that's what the whole podcast is based off of. Is get to know that person. And I've gotten to meet several people that I've interviewed and interact with, and that's just a really cool experience. All get together and just kind of. And you talk about wins. My very first podcast, I had the back nine besties on, and they just had a video that hit 1 million views.
Sorry, that again?
They just hit a video. They were my first podcast, back nine besties, and they probably had like 1,500 followers at the time. They just announced a couple weeks ago that one of their videos hit 1 million views.
Dang, bro.
And I'm like, I told them, you all going to do it. And so that's awesome to see. And they're awesome people to see them get those views. And that's the wins that I believe you're talking about right there.
Yeah. 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 Because that's a crazy thing about this sport, and like what we do is like, you don't necessarily have to be good at golfing to create good content and for people to like you. I mean, look at Fat Perez, just as an example. Not a big fan of the guy. Sorry. Like, I just don't get the appeal. I've watched tons of his stuff, and I'm just like, I don't get it. But like, again, like, there's people that probably watch me and go, I don't get it. Like, why is this guy? Like, why? But that's just, it is what it is. But that's the beautiful thing about golf is like, it just brings people together. It allows you to like do something that's very difficult that most people can't do, and to turn it into something that is beautiful. Like all these good guys, Grant Horvath, like all these guys that play and do all this stuff, bro. It's like I'm just impressed.
Yeah,
you know?
It's
wild. But the thing is any of us can do that. We all have that opportunity. It's just like, what are you going to do with it? You know?
Right. And I think personality has something to do with it. I mean, their personalities, and that kind of thing. But Yeah, it's crazy to think, man, that um, I I'm a big I'm a Bob Death Sports. I'm a Bobby Fairway
Yeah,
fan.
bro, I like him.
I just because I just he just seems like he's just a cool guy to hang out with.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think like so with your content though, it almost has that same gravitation to it. It's probably the voice and the content you put out, like especially that one that I they introduced in the beginning. That was one of the very first things I ever, and I think I know I reposted it, but one of the very first things I ever heard. I'm like, wait a minute, let me, and then I went and started looking at your page. I'm like, this guy is cool, man. Like he puts out some funny stuff. There's a couple of serious stuff, not very much, but there's some funny stuff out there. It's catching. It's entertaining. So I'm like, let's see what this guy has. Let's just see if he'll come on. And that's kind of how it all. How you even you're on today. So
that's cool, bro. That's cool to hear. Because I don't really see any of that myself. I'm just like being me, just trying to be funny as I think I am. You know what I'm saying?
Like, funny, dude. Just ask me. I'll tell you, bro. Like seriously, and just ask me. I'll tell you right now that I'm funny. Am I? I don't know, but I'll tell you that I am.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I'm the same way. You gotta be your true, authentic self. And that this is part of that. We brought that back. This is part of why I brought why I want to do this podcast was to see if who they are, if they're a character, because there's characters out there. Obviously, I mean they're playing a character, or is it just a true authentic self? And I've ran into a little bit of both. But I would say with yours, you could tell that okay, this isn't a character. This is exactly who he is, and even that segue you did with promoting this podcast. I mean, you're picking up a piece of heavy equipment, and then you cut into that. I'm like, that was a really cool intro. Like that was cool. Like it was catching, So yeah, I think you do a good job with that kind of stuff for sure.
I appreciate it, bro. That was for my son, dude. He's obsessed. So
right now, I was listening to you a little bit on your live, and let's talk. Like you talk about like everybody going, everybody on this platform, or trying to win and stuff like that. Do you feel like there's a line that shouldn't be, or should or shouldn't be crossed? And I guess what I'm getting at is I don't think you see a lot like it's like the fights on the golf course. You see so many more of that, and you see people trashing, golf carts and all that kind of stuff to get clicks. I mean, basically that's what it is.
Yeah, bro. I'm against all that, dude. I'm against all that because, dude, it's just about having like golf doesn't mean the same thing to everybody, obviously, right?
Right.
I think for a majority of us, like we respect the game. We respect the people that play it. We respect where it came from, the traditions, the values that it holds, how family oriented it is. I mean, you can have fun in golf all you want, bro, but like, yeah, all those kind of like people doing that kind of stuff for like clicks, and I'm not a fan, dude. Like, wrecking golf courses and like that's not cool, bro.
Do you think social media has helped or hurt the game of golf, or no, or you think the social media is the cause of a lot of what we see now?
I think it's helped it. I mean, if you look at like what Bryson's done with it, what the Bryan Bros have done with it,
right?
I think it's great. It's taken it on a trajectory that like wouldn't have existed if these people weren't in the space. You know what I mean?
Right, for sure.
But when it comes to other idiots doing stupid stuff, it's like that just shows you how lost people are, bro. Like people are there's people that are genuine, and then there's people that are sociopaths. And it's like all about me, 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 me. I want people to see me do this, and like I'm not into that.
I'm a huge YouTube golf guy. Like I spend most. That's what I watch. You know,
Yeah.
is that I'm a huge foreplay guy. Huge foreplay guy. There's a bunch of them out there, and it's it's just kind of the whole. It's just kind of cool the way it's evolved,
Yeah.
and I feel like YouTube Golf has the most views over Live and PGA put together, and that's insane. If you and just to think about those numbers, that YouTube Golf gets more views a week than Live and PGA put together.
That was wild, bro.
That's
It's so
insane.
wild. Yeah.
And we're in that world.
And those guys, dude, those guys are just so likable, man. I mean, hands down, my favorite dude is Grant Horvath. Hands down. I love Grant. I love him for more reasons than just his golf game. Like, I love the fact that he's a Christian, bro. I love the fact that he represents Jesus, bro. That's my life. That's what I do, and that's what I'm all about as well. So, like, I think it's beautiful, man, and I think it's.
Did you realize that his whole entire staff is Christian? He won't hire anybody.
I don't know his whole staff here, but
his whole staff are Christians. And the reason why I did that is so he's surrounded by, other Christian men. And,
as he should be.
And it's because, I'm a Christian myself, and I everybody that most of the time that I golf with are people that are from my church, that's the core people I golf with. But I also have golfed, obviously I've golfed all over. And it's just a different vibe. It's a different vibe. It's hard to explain. But again, all some of these, they've been my friends for 20 some odd years too. So it's a little different. But just a different vibe. It's more of a chill atmosphere. I think it's more of a hold yourself accountable atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because golf is difficult. Like I think I'm a 14. They said I'm 14, like 6 right now. I play like I'm a 20 easy. I mean, and again, there's times where it's frustrating,
Yeah.
it's downright frustrating. And, I can have a sailor mouth like ain't nobody's business,
Yeah.
But when I'm with that group, it definitely makes you, again, just rethink what you're going to say before you say it, and makes you just at least a better person that day,
Yeah, right.
For sure.
Yeah, I totally agree, bro. Because,
What's your most memorable moment on a golf course?
Memorable moment. Man, dude, what do you mean? Like a golf shot that I had, or like
whatever his most memorable moment is? It like it was just maybe it was a trip, maybe it was a rounds, maybe it was. I mean, most people would say a shot.
Man, I think every time I golf is a memorable moment, dude.
I wish mine were forgettable moments, but
I got some unforgettable moments. Like dude, just for instance, today, like, just when you just have a great shot, bro. Like, there's no other feeling than having a great shot. Like today, I was playing this golf course, South Mountain, pretty tough course, dude. A lot of slope. It's a link style course. I was on a par 5, had a hit my drive OB. It took a lateral drop because I'm just playing Veteran Golfers Association rules because that's what I play in, and so
yeah,
I'm just trying. I'm playing the rules that they play. So had a just a lateral drop, pulled out my 3 when I was 275 out, and put it 10 feet from the cup. Like,
is that crazy,
dude? It was ridiculous.
And you still got one shot for a par or birdie? A birdie.
I had a birdie putt. Yeah,
birdie putt. And you have to get out of the drive. LB. Yeah.
So stuff like that, when you're able to just stay, like, that's the beautiful thing. That's the other thing I want to talk about. We'll get there, but like your mental, bro. Like, staying in there mentally is so important because you can go, oh, it's OD, and then just most guys just that hole, they're done. Like
Oh, I am.
double, triple bogey.
I'm a absolute. I can be an absolute train wreck out there, like an absolutely mental train wreck. I remember, in fact, I'm getting actually flying out tomorrow to Washington for a members guest up in Washington, Washington, and with my brother-in-law up there, and we were up there like I don't know November-ish, and we were golfing. We were golfing with a buddy of ours up there, and I hit a bad. It was just a bad shot. It was my hybrid, and it was just bad. I took the club, I just kind of like smacked it on the ground,
Yeah.
and he looked at me, and he's like, and he kind of looked at me, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, and I'm mad at this point, right? Like I'm mad. Like just give me a couple minutes. And he goes, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "What's that?" He goes, "Are you even good enough to get mad?" And I was like, I made me more mad or even more worried. So I hit another shot. We get to the green, and I thought about what he said, and I'm like, you know what? He's absolutely right. I'm not good enough to get mad. And ever since that day, the golf game has changed for me. I just don't. I get frustrated for about 15 seconds, and I'm done. You know, if it's a bad shot, it's a bad shot. We all get frustrated. But for me, it's like, you know what? I've been playing for 2.5 years. You know, I'm a 14 handicap. I don't know very many 2.5-year-old guys that's been playing for 2.5 years or 14s.
Right.
You know, that plays as much as I get to travel as much as I get to. You know, why am I upset? It's just one golf shot. You know, and that's what's really, really helped me. You know, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of things, and I guess this is kind of a good segue to talk about this program. It's called Golf Breath Mastery. It's a program that I, along with a business partner of mine, and actually like other people who are a lot smarter than me, helped me create. But through my experiences, my PTSD, anxiety, all that kind of stuff, and stuff that I've learned for years of how to cope with stressful situations. So it's a sweet course. We're not. This program is not for everybody. This program is for like people that really want to get better at golf and that really care about golf. And like your goal is to get out there and to have a clear mind and to just focus on what you're doing and not get in your head. You know, me half the time I'm like in the middle of my backswing and I'm like, you're gonna chunk it, or you're gonna shank it, or you're gonna hook it, or this dude, this program like gets rid of all that, dude. Because breathing is so important, bro. I mean, there's so many different types, and it's not just about how to breathe. Like I can't sell you just how to breathe, right? It's a lot more than that. There's drills, there's coaching, there's all kinds of things that's involved with this thing. So, it's just it's something that we want to put out there for one, for serious golfers. For two, we're not just trying to make a buck, bro. Like I want to help people, dude. And it's not. And this thing is geared more towards vets, but any golfers can use this strategy, and this thing can make them better at golf. And dude, it's helped me. Like it's helped me crazy, bro. Like today, I was so mentally clear, bro, on everything that I was doing. Not once did I have a bad thought come into my head. Not once was I looking at my score and being like, okay, I got 4 pars in a row. Like, okay, just like keep going. You could like, because that will screw you up too. We're talking like complete just gone. Focus on your breathing and hit the ball. You know what you're doing. You got your swing, hit the ball. And so, in a nutshell, that's kind of what this thing encompasses. But it's yeah, it's a 6-week program. There's probably, I think there's 4 or 5 modules per week that you go through. Cool thing is, since apparently people like my voice, you can just listen to it through your earbuds and do the training like as you're working, as you're golfing, whatever you're doing. You can just listen to it and do it there. And we're probably going to be launching it August 1st. I think is the date. But anybody that wants to sign up for this thing before then, if you go to drop10strokes.com/chase, You can pre-sign up, put your information in there. We'll give you 50% off. You won't get charged then. You'll get charged as it drops, and then you get the information. And I'm also doing like coaching on the side. So like, if you need coaching, I'm like, yeah, Chase, like, I get this, but like, I need help with this. Like, I'll be able to help. We'll set up times. I have appointments scheduled, all of that. But again, we're not looking for everybody. Like,
Right.
this isn't like a get rich quick scheme. This is like, I want to help you. If you're as serious about golf as I am, this is for you. Like, this is something you should try. And it doesn't cost any more than a couple rounds of golf. So it's pretty amazing. Again, if you guys want to check it out, drop10strokes.com/chase. I'll keep putting the information out there. I'm not begging nobody to come and do this thing, bro, because you have to have discipline, right? If you want to do anything good in life, you have to have discipline in doing it. If you're just a weekend golfer and you're like, oh, I just like to go have fun with the boys, this ain't for you, bro. I'm not asking you to come sign up. You're not what I'm looking for, you know? Super cool, man. And it's the first of its kind, like, training program out there for golfers. There's nothing out there like it right now. I mean, this is like new stuff. If you want to try something different, we're not trying to change your swing. We're not trying to like give you a grip trainer, bro. We're not. It's none of that stuff. It's like what you have in your game right now. Because if you're a serious golfer, like we are, you're decent. You know what I'm saying? You're shooting in the 80s, you're shooting in the low 90s, you're shooting in the high 70s, mid 70s, whatever it is. So those are the people that we're looking for. Those are the people that I know we can help. And we're excited to get this thing going. It
sounds really cool, man. So it sounds like something to look into because I'm a nut kid.
Bro,
Not as much anymore, but yeah, I mean, for me, I've coached football for 25 years. So as a football coach for all these years, you know, we think differently. And I'm very like, okay, I'm set up here. I got this. I think of 15 things before I even swing the club.
Right.
And it's because it's, as a coach, you're looking how his kid's set up, how you doing this, how you do it. And you have a step as you're looking at, as you're evaluating a kid during a practice play or something, you have basically this mental checklist in your mind.
Right.
And I took that and it's over at golf now. And it just, and there's days where I could tell you the days I look forward to golf, I don't play very well. The days I'll grab my golf clubs, throw them in the truck, go down there, jump in the cart and go golf. It's one of the best days I ever golfed my entire life. And it's like, why is that? You know, why is, and then I always question it, why?
Dude, I mean, you just gotta, think about it. When you like go to open a door and walk through it and shut it, do you think about it?
Not at all. That's exactly my point.
Yeah. You don't think about it, you just do it. And so that's another thing in this program, bros. It's like, just do what you know how to do. And the things that we can teach you through this program are going to help you clear this thing out and just do what you do.
You know, it's funny that you talk about me and my buddy. We were just talking about this yesterday morning because we're old race car drivers and we raced for years. And we talked about short tracks. I said, he goes, you always were pretty good at short tracks. I said, yeah, 'cause I didn't have to think. I just did what again, that was exactly what I said. I didn't have to think. I just reacted and drove the car, you know, and it's the same way with golf. Like, there's times I walk up to golf and just hit it. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'll hit 5 or 6 of them like that. And next thing you know, I go up, I try to get everything set up right. And it doesn't turn out the way you want to. And you're like, what the hell? You know?
Yeah.
Such a mental game. But what
it's I think it's the hardest sport on the planet, bro.
Oh,
and
bro, it is.
You tell me otherwise, dude.
It so is. And it's just like the whole don't swing hard, let the club do his work thing. That would be totally opposite of what I think should happen. You know? You know? I mean, even it's just crazy, but it's a game that we fell in love with. It's a game that, really helped me. Like, really helped me. Like, it got me back into shape. It got me where I wanted. I started going to the gym. I started, eating better. I'm a lot more health. I'm a way healthier guy than I was 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, me too, bro. 100%.
And I dropped 45 pounds.
Me too, bro. We right there.
Yeah. What's your go-to drink on the course?
Water,
Just water.
bro. Water or a Coke.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Now, I haven't drank in God since January, since New Year's. Um, it was tequila, Coke, soda, lime juice. I don't drink now. It's like a sugar-free Monster energy drink for sure.
Yeah, bro.
It's it just hits right for whatever reason on a golf course, man. What you go to?
I used to love, and I used to drink Nas. You ever heard the Nas energy drinks?
Yes.
Bro, like, I love those things, but I feel like if I kept drinking them, my heart was going to explode. I kind of want to stick around.
Right.
I was like, I haven't touched an energy drink now for, I think, I don't know, it's been months, dude. But I love them.
Good for you.
I freaking love them.
Me too. And
Oh, dude.
I used to be a Dr. Pepper guy.
Dr. Pepper's good.
I used to be so bad, bro, that I would be in a crappy mood until I went to the corner store. And I noticed this one morning. I'm fill a cup full of ice. As soon as I put it on there and the soda hits the ice, my whole entire mood changed. And I'm like, dude, you got a problem. You got a problem, bro. And from that day, I stopped drinking them. I was like, no, because it was definitely an addictive personality.
Yeah.
Like, if it's controlling my mood, get out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your go-to snack on the course?
Dude, I don't eat on the course, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really eat because honestly, like, if I'm chewing and I'm walking up to the tee box, it distracts me.
Yeah.
I keep this like cold food in my mouth, and then even if I still have food, I'm like, I just can't do it, bro. Like I stay away from all kinds of food on the course. I'm just stick with my drinks. That'll fill my belly up enough.
Really? Yes.
Not a big.
Mine's protein bars or like granola bar or something. Like it's to keep the energy up, especially out of the heat. Man, the heat just, especially now, it's a struggle out there, man, for sure.
I don't know how you do it down there, bro.
We find shade everywhere we can. Every chance you get on the golf course, we will find a shade to put a golf cart under and stuff. But yeah, it's insane, man. What's your dream foursome?
Dream foursome, dude. These questions are so rad, bro. Nobody's ever asked me anything like this.
Yeah, that's why I ask them.
It's so tight. Dream foursome, man. I'm gonna have to go with Grant for one. I mean, I know there's always famous golfers out there, and I love most of them, but I'm gonna have to go with Grant. And then I would probably say Scotty Scheffler.
I was hoping you were to say Scotty.
Yep, he is way up there. Who would the other two be? Let's see. I mean, Tiger, obviously, bro. Come on, like, who wouldn't want to freaking play golf with Tiger Woods?
But do you think he would be fun to golf with, though?
I think he would. I mean, I think now in his, like, now that he's gotten a bit older, he's in his 50s or whatever, I think he's mellowed out a lot. And I've seen a lot of content with him now, like just playing with different people or whatever. I think now he would be fun. Yeah. Not Tiger.
To me, when he was prime Tiger, I think he's just a guy that I'm walking on this course and I'm going to kick this course's butt and this is the way it's going to be, and it's about business.
Yeah.
Because you can't deny how stupid, amazing good he is. You can't.
Did you see him with David Spade, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Like, he looks fun now. Like, he would be fun now to play in a foursome with for sure. And shoot, man, my fourth. I don't know. I'd probably bring a friend, to be honest with you. Probably just because, like, I would want my friend to be able to like enjoy playing golf with those two people. So probably my boy Noah.
I'd pick, I know mine if I had a chance. Bobby Fairway, um, Trent Ryan from Foreplay, just because Trent's from Iowa. I'm from Iowa as well. And he started golf at the same time I did. And he's like they say he's the nicest YouTube golfer. He's the nicest guy out there. And then Frankie Borelli from Foreplay, just because he's such a hype. He would, if you took for him, you can hit an average shot and he'll make you feel like you just hit the greatest shot on earth. So
Those guys are good to buy, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have those. My guy's like, man, golf's tough. I'm like, yeah, I know, David, golf is tough. Thanks, bro. Like, I know that. That's just how he is with me, but for sure. What's your favorite course you've ever played on?
I'm gonna call it now. I haven't played it yet, but I'm playing it. I'm going. I'm going to regionals for the VGA, and we're playing at Wahali. So I think that's going to be my favorite course, bro.
Yeah, for sure. What's your dream course?
Honestly, I would love to play at Oakmont, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Because I saw all this stuff this year, like all these pros talking about, like, oh, if you came out here, oh, you'd shoot 120, 130. Like, I don't believe that. Now, in the tips, yeah, I'm shooting 120 all day long. If you let me play for maybe the blues or whites, I'm not shooting 120. I'm not.
No, it was funny. Like here, I heard all the complaints, and I'm thinking to myself, like, when's the last time you stepped on a city course and golfed on a city course?
Right.
Like you want to talk about. You could play about those roughs. I mean, you got to worry about, did your ball just go into a gopher hole type crap, Like, I mean, honestly, that's stuff that we deal with. And they play everything's perfect for them.
Yeah, these guys don't. We got real golf problems.
Right.
Like manicured everything. Like you can literally, dude. What was that course just a couple of weeks ago they played where they were putting from 125 yards out? Like, bro, you can find one city course that you can putt 50 yards out from.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and that's. And you take a chip shot, and then next thing you have this big old rock come up out of the ground. You're like, what the, yeah.
And then the bunkers that we have to deal with. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
we don't know what sand is, dude. We don't know what sand is.
I do. I live in that crap, but yeah.
Dude, we get a 90-10 mix of dirt and 10% sand.
And the sprinkler head. And the sprinkler head got stuck about 15 minutes or about 5 minutes into the spray cycle and just filled it full of water on top of it. Yeah. And now it's full of water.
Yeah, I'm at South Mountain. We hit the back nine. They got the sprinklers on, bro.
Yeah.
I got completely drenched. I had a ball sitting. I'm hitting out a swamp, dude. Yeah. Come to my neighborhood, bro. Come and play one.
That stuff happened to me 2 days ago. I hit it, and we're dodging sprinkler heads. And we're just dodging the sprinklers, and we get on the green, and we literally have to wait for the sprinkler to go by, go up there, and putt. And it was like, because it was coming back and getting you, because it was literally sprinkler head, literally 5 feet from you, spraying on the green, and it was like, okay, it went past, get another set, and then hit the ball.
Yeah, call me when you got some real problems.
Right, yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, you all don't even know, man. Like, and do you find yourself when you go on a really nice golf course that you play a little better?
Dude, I haven't played too many real nice golf courses, man. I think the nicest golf course that I've played last was, is it called Grey Wolf? Down in Scottsdale by...
Yes, there's one, yeah.
Grey Wolf?
Yeah.
that is the last like country club nicest course that I've ever.
That's a pretty nice golf course, though.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Do you find when you play golf? Do you feel like I'm blessed. I got to play at some really nice golf courses, and for me, it's just like you go to those nice golf courses, and like it's like it doesn't feel like you're ever in trouble. Like unless you hit OB, like, but you're not hitting. I mean, you're not hitting a 200-yard, hitting it 200 yards out, and you're hitting your ball out of the divot, right? Or you have to pick up and find grass because it's all dirt, and you got to go find grass because I'm not hitting my clubs off the dirt. You gotta go find
I don't think I've had enough opportunities, bro, to really play. Really not. I mean, when I go to Wahali, I'll probably think I'm in a video game. Like I don't get opportunities like that very often. So
yeah,
I don't really have any. I don't have a way to measure that, to be honest with you. But the only thing I don't like about nice courses like that, I'm not a bougie person. Yeah. I don't like the whole bougie aspect of it. I don't like. It's like, dude, I can carry my own bag to my cart. I can wipe my ball off. I can, all those little nuances that they do at those. I'm not into that, bro. Let me play my game.
That happened to me. We were in Palm Desert. Yeah, Palm Desert. Or Palm Springs, rather. Palm Springs. So a bunch of us go up there to golf. And I get my golf clubs out, and I set them on the sidewalk. I go back to my car to get something. Turn around, my clubs are gone. I'm like, yeah. Where the hell did my clubs go?
Yeah.
I'm like, who just took, like, now I'm like, all right, you're about ready to see Hood up in here, you know what I'm saying?
For real, bro.
And I mean, he goes, the guy took it over to the approach or to your golf cart for you. And I'm like, well, I wasn't done putting stuff in it. I gotta put it,
like I don't know where my golf cart is.
Right? Where did my golf cart go?
I just pulled into the parking lot. I turn around and my bag's gone. What are you doing? Where I'm from, they call that stealing.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, bro. I'm more of like let me hit McDonald's over Ruth's Chris. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, I will. I mean, I'm a fast food guy, but yes, I know. I definitely understand what you're saying for sure.
Yeah, the bougie is too much, bro. It's just golf is already, in a way, it's bougie because,
right.
First of all, if you play golf, most people that play golf they got money, right? Because golf isn't cheap, dude.
Nope.
People are playing 4 or 5 times a week at $75 a pop. Not most people don't have that kind of money to throw down on golf. So it's like, it's already kind of there. And to just take it to that next level, I don't know, man. It's just me, bro. Like I think
I'm the same way, bro. Like the only reason why I get to golf so much is because my home course, they take really good care of me. They really do. Like I don't ever have to pay for range balls.
Where you play at?
I play at a little course called Kokopah Golf and RV Resort. It's not the best shape, of course, or anything. It's an RV, like an RV resort place.
Okay.
But like I said, it's not the best. But I mean, the golf pro takes good care of me. He's been my instructor, so I'm blessed that way that they take really good care of me because I wouldn't be able to afford that 3 times a week. No way at all, But
yeah.
I get lessons from there. I buy all my stuff from there. If I do wherever I need for golf and they have it, I'll buy it from them. Stuff like that. Like, so I do spend, money there for sure, but they take care of me on the other hand too as well. So, So that's awesome, man. Hey, what's your plans for the channel?
Man, I'm just going with the flow, bro. I'm just going with things, dude. I'm just putting out as much content as I can and just trying to invest, my time in other people too, bro. Because that's part of growing is like everybody thinks like, people get to a certain level and they're like, oh, I don't need to follow people anymore. I don't need to comment on people's posts. No, bro. Like, I'm the total opposite. Like, if people are investing in me, I'm going to invest back in you. You know what I mean? And that goes for the 800 people that I'm following, you know?
Right.
That's another thing. I don't follow everybody back. I go to people's pages. I am more interested in people that are strictly golf content.
Right.
I don't care if it's like you're making a funny video. As long as it has to do with golf, I'll follow you back. If you have like videos and the rest of it of you and your family or you driving trucks or doing something like that, I'm not interested. And I'm sorry. I'm just not. So that's why I don't follow everybody back. I look at your page, and if you're like me, I'm following you back. And I think that's fair, right?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So, but yeah, I'm just trying to I'm trying to just build, it's so weird to say. I don't even like to say it like that, but I'm trying to build like fan base in a way.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah, to where people like my content, they like me, but I want to get to know you too. I want to know who you are. I want to know what makes you tick. I want to watch your videos and like them and comment, and because people don't get it when you leave comments, it hits the algorithm, bro, and it brings more people to it. So the more that you're engaging with people back on your videos and in theirs, you can help them out just by leaving a comment. Like,
oh, for sure.
It doesn't take anything to go clap, 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 send. Like, how hard is that, bro? But most people, they just don't do it. They just do it because people are sociopaths, bro. Everybody is just looking out for it. How many followers can I get? How many people can?
Right.
What can I do? No, I'm not about that. I'm about what can I do for you. Like, I understand you like my content, but that's why I created this program too. Is like, I want to help you, man. I want to help them. I want to help golfers, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same way for the most part. Like I I never dreamed of be a podcast host. Like that's not what this started out to be. It was just started out to just document my golf journey from the beginning to whenever,
Yeah.
And that's what it was intended for. And then the more I got involved, the more I fell in love with the sport, the more everything started evolving a little bit more. And I'm like, what if I do this? Let's try this. And then next thing you know, but that's what, again, this is exactly what this podcast is all about. And it's to get people to come on here and to get to know each other. They can tell their stories and, they can promote their businesses or whatever they want to do or just to come on and just to BS for an hour, whatever the case may be. That's what this thing was totally intended for. So
yeah, dude, I think it's great what you're doing. I think this is awesome. Like everybody's trying to like, especially with podcasts, like, oh, they want to bring all these big people, and it's like we've seen the big people, dude. There's
exactly
other people like us that could possibly at someday be just as big. You just got to give them a chance to get in front of people so people can like them or not like them. You know what I'm saying?
Again, they're out here putting to me, like, because I know it takes time to edit and all this other stuff. And again, if you're those big guys, they're out there shooting videos, and then their producer is going to edit it. Their editors, that's all they're doing, shooting videos.
Yeah.
Guys like us, we're shooting our videos. We're trying to golf. We have to go back. Now we have to edit the videos, and there's a lot that goes into it. And I'm not saying that they didn't do that, because I'm sure most of them did in the beginning. But that's who I want to get to know. Get the guys that, again, that are out here having a good time, putting the content, doing the best they can. They got families or they don't have family. Whatever the case may be, that's who I want to get to know. Is that person. And I've had some crazy cool guests on there. I hadn't had a bad guest yet, so, and to get to hear their stories. I think it's just a really cool deal, the time that we live in.
Bro, it's so cool.
Yeah, for sure.
These kids, bro, they don't even know how good they have it, dude. I've always told people, man, if I was like 16 right now, I'd be a multi-millionaire by the time I was 25.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there would be no reason for me not to be. They have everything is right here, bro. All you got to do is go get it. Like, it's literally right here.
So I tell my kids all the time, I said, man, you guys are the smartest generation that's ever been on this earth right now.
Yeah.
You guys don't even know it because you have the answers to your fingertips at all costs or any time. You know, now my question to them is how are you going to use it?
Exactly. Yeah.
For sure, man. Because it can be, like I said, I love the social media. I love this part of it. I love doing things like this. I really truly love it. But because we're doing it for the right reasons, I feel.
Right.
There's people that don't do it for the right reasons, and to me, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that person or want to invest my time in that person. You know.
Yeah.
You know, because again, we just had this conversation like as well as like these guests, like they want all these big guests. But they're paying those guys to come on your podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or you paying that person to play a round of golf with you? I'll pay for your golf, but I ain't paying you to play with me. It's just not who I am. You know.
Yeah, that's weird to me, bro.
I can't do
all that clout chasing and like, I don't get it.
I don't get it. It's not my thing, man. But yeah. we're about to say we're about, you're a Gen X, right?
I think so. Yeah, I'm 43.
43. Well, I'm 49. So it's only yes. Yeah. So
I think I'm Gen X. I don't know. I don't even know all those stupid names.
Whatever they are, but you're older, like, so you know, like you've been around, like you. I guess it's just the way we look at things now is a lot different than the way they do, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Well, dude, we're gonna have to get together and play, man. I want to come down to Arizona and play some Arizona.
Bro, like Scottsdale's like an hour. Scottsdale's like 2.5, 3 hour drive for me. Like I've been.
Where are you at again?
I'm on the border. The easiest way to tell you, I'm on the border of Mexico and California, in a town called Yuma.
Oh, Yuma. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's we have a Army base here, YPG. We have an Army base here, a testing facility, and then we also have Marine Corps Research in Yuma here as well. So
I'm just jealous, bro. You guys got more golf courses per capita than. It's wild down in Arizona.
Well, in Scott's, like Phoenix area, yes, for sure. We have 9 in Yuma. You know, between 9 golf courses. Well, not within 40 miles. We have 9 golf courses, and all of them are being worked on right now. It sucks. It seems like. But
well, at least you got year-round golf. I mean, that's the number one thing I'm jealous about, bro.
Yep. But we were today, like. All these people out there. I mean, I'm drenched in sweat. So all these people I made fun of about the snow and stuff. I said, I bet you're making fun of me now because they're out having beautiful weather and I'm dying down here. So, man, this has been a lot of fun, bro. Thanks for coming on, man. Again, of
course.
It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, we definitely got to get together, stay in touch. If you come down to Arizona, let me know, man, for sure. Where are you at? Ohio or Idaho?
No, I'm in Salt Lake City.
Oh, Salt Lake City? Oh.
Yeah.
My wife's corporate office is in Salt Lake City.
Okay. So if you ever get up here with her, you can.
For sure, man. We can.
Oh, man.
For sure. Definitely, man. But again, man, thank you for your service. I truly mean that. And thanks for coming on, man. Thanks for being an awesome guest. We'll stay in touch. And
of course.
I'll end the podcast like I end them all. Just remember, you're not good enough to get pissed off. So until next time, y'all take care and God bless.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.